What's new crew? If you're new, my name's Cassandra. Today I have my Walmart haul laid out. It is officially baby month. Belly band is in full effect and I am down into single digit days until baby is born. So this is bulk grocery haul for easy, quick things for people who are watching my kids while I am delivering, and easy things for mostly lunches. So balls, wow! We got a package of practice baseballs. So let's go ahead and pop the camera around. This haul came to $360 some. I'll put my actual total up on the screen and let's hop into it. We're gonna start on this end here. I have, I think, 6 pizzas. If you remember last month, I bought about the same amount of pizzas. We used them all. No shame. They were easy lunches. They saved me some days, guys. Like, I was so tired. We are, yeah. If you know, you know. So I got 2 pepperoni, 2 cheese, and 2 Canadian bacon. These will replace the ones that I intended to use for easy lunches after the baby. They just ended up being before baby things. It's fine. Don't regret it. I'm replacing the pizzas. I got 2 of these monsters. My sister's the one who is going to be sitting with the kids while I deliver, and this is her caffeine of choice. So I figured I would get 2 of them. I would just, no one here is gonna drink them. So I can put these in the fridge for her. They will be there for if she feels like she wants them or desires them while I'm delivering. And if she doesn't drink them while she's here, she can take them home with her and enjoy them that way. 2 things of cereal. I got Fun cereal this time. I got Fruity Pebble, or what is this? Fruit Loops, like, you know, the cheap version. And I also got a bag of Trix because me and my husband were talking to my son about Trix. Well, we were like singing the theme song, and then we were explaining to my son what Trix cereal was. And he had never had it. I don't think we've ever bought it. We had a similar situation a couple months ago with Captain Crunch. So I got a thing of Trix cereal for the kids so that they can know what that is, and there's that. I got 2 ginormous bags of pizza rolls, different variety. One is pepperoni, one is triple meat. Once again, just easy throw in the oven things for lunches. I didn't need a lot of vegetables. We still have a lot of garden veggies that we preserved last year. We're good to go, but these are things that we are out of. So I got 4 pounds of corn, 4 pounds of sweet peas. We use these as sides. The kids use these as snacks. My kids like to eat them frozen, especially in the summertime. But we throw these in pasta salads a lot, so I needed to make sure I had those. I noticed this last month that all of my dairy was going bad in the refrigerator way before the date. I kind of thought it was maybe my refrigerator like wasn't keeping temperature or was too warm or something. I thought my fridge was broken because I've never had so much dairy go bad way before the date. Ever before. I'm talking everything. My milk, my heavy cream, my sour cream, my yogurt, everything. But in speaking to neighbors, family, friends, people who live locally, they've been having the same issue where things are going bad way before the expiration date, like straight up curdling in the jug. So it's not just me. I think it's just, I don't know. I honestly don't know what it is. So normally I get like a whole month's worth of all of my dairy at once. I usually have no issue keeping it in the fridge. This month I'm not doing that. I kept everything small, and if that means I have to go grocery shopping like once a week to refill dairy, then that's what I'm going to do, because I'm not wasting a ton of money like I did last month. The only like bulk dairy I did purchase are things that are going to go in my freezer, and I don't have to worry about them going bad. That being said, I got a small thing of heavy whipping cream. It says it's gonna be good until September. Do I believe that with how things are going? Probably not. So I got a small one. I should be able to go through that relatively quickly. And I did get a thing of actual coffee creamer. Usually I use this in my coffee, but I wanted to see if this would hold better in the fridge or last longer, if I would have the same issues with this going bad as quickly. So we're gonna see how this goes. The expiration date on this is August. So once again, we'll see how things end up holding. In here, I got 2 things of cubed ham. These are gonna be for salads, pasta salads, things like that. Just easy, quick things to throw in salads, especially after the baby's born. I will eat so many salads with it being summertime in the garden produce, and my kids too, we love salads. So we got that. I got 2 things of strawberry jello. The kids love this for a cool snack during the summertime. I got 3 things of Walmart brand Oreos. I need these for some recipes. This month it's my husband's birthday, but also Father's Day. My husband loves like dirt cake, so I want to make that for his birthday or Father's Day for like a dessert or a thing or a snack. So I got 3 of them. I will make sure some of these get put away for that dirt cake, but I also just got 1 for the kids to eat, just to have, and we don't always do that, so this will be a fun treat. I got 6 cans of mild nacho cheese. We're gonna do nachos as lunches, and normally I make like a roux and melt down a bunch of fresh cheese. I add a little bit of taco seasoning to it, and it's like our nacho cheese, but just for ease, I wanted to do this for now. Another super easy summer snack for myself. Once again, all my yogurt went bad, so I just wanted to get the Go-Gurt tubes. I'll put these in the freezer, but the kids also just use these as like a frozen popsicle straight out of the freezer for a snack, and it's really great during the summertime. So I got packages that had strawberry and then vanilla, and these will all go straight into the freezer. Kids will eat them straight out of the freezer as like a popsicle. They love that. 2 things of root beer for obviously root beer floats, but we're also going to be making some popsicles. I'm working on a summer like frozen treats video for you guys, and we're going to need root beer for some of those popsicles. So I got 2. They were on sale. They were like 49 cents for a 2 liter, which almost never happens these days. So I got 2. We'll use 1 for now and 1 for later for popsicles throughout the summer. Couple bananas here for the kids. I'll get more at Aldi, but I like to get a couple from Walmart and a couple from Aldi. That way, hopefully they can spread out a little bit longer. I got 2 different things of oatmeal. I buy my oatmeal in these packets, in these bulk packages, like once every 3 or 4 months. So this should last us the summer. Right now, me and Cleo are the only ones that are on an oatmeal kick. Every once in a while, my oldest will have a package of oatmeal, but if I buy it like this, I don't have to worry about it for a while. So I got 40 packets of oatmeal. We tried these for the first time a couple months ago. They're fantastic. Everybody really likes them. We like them in tortillas with lots of vegetables as a wrap. Sometimes we'll bake these and cut them up and we put them in our salads. Sometimes we just use them as chicken tenders. I got 3 bags here, which it seems like a lot. It's 9 pounds of chicken tenders. This should last us a very long time. Here's my chair pile. We have 2 80-count packages of freezies for the kids. Need I say any more? Pack of diapers for my toddler who needs them. Getting into the pudding pile. My kids love puddings as snacks, but these are also for popsicles and that dirt cake that I'm gonna make for my husband. So I got 6 things of family-sized chocolate, and I think 6 things of Oreo cookies and cream. So got a watermelon for the kids. We will definitely bust into that later today. I normally grind whole coffee beans in the morning, but I didn't have any just pre-ground coffee mix for after the baby was born. I love Cameron's. It's one of my, I think it's my favorite like store-bought coffee brand, unless I'm buying from like a small local place here where they have really great stuff too. It's just, I'm just not going to make it to the Amish shop before I have the baby to buy the coffee that they sell there. Sea salt caramel is my favorite. So I got 2 things of just pre-ground coffee to have and enjoy and be able to skip a step in the morning by grinding fresh beans. I did get 3 things of their bakery like sub rolls. I absolutely love these. These freeze really well, you guys. I just throw them right in the freezer, just like this. Pull them out. They thaw out really well. They toast up well in the oven if you like toasted subs. Really great. My meal plan is full of sandwiches. There are 6 in here. So I got 9 of them total, a couple meals worth for us. just so I don't always have to make bread or buns or something like that. Mini corn dogs was a request from the kids for lunches and whatnot throughout the summertime. So we'll do mini corn dogs and we'll pair it with like watermelon and cucumbers and all the things. So there's that. I got a big 5-pound bag of fries to pair with, of course, like burgers or things like our corn dogs, our chicken strips, you know, just easy things. So big thing of fries just to have for easy sides and things throughout the summer, or at least throughout the next couple of weeks here. Popcorn is a go-to snack here. Kettle corn is the go-to around here, and then we needed to replace our butter topper for the popcorn. So there is that. Blueberry muffin mix, easy snacks, easy breakfasts. We like that. This might seem excessive, but I got 4 16-ounce whipped toppings. These are gonna go right in the freezer. I'll probably put one in my fridge. The rest of them will go in the freezer. Need this for our dirt cake, obviously, but we're gonna use these in some popsicles. Sure, once strawberries start coming up out of the garden, we're going to be doing some strawberry shortcakes and things. So I figured just get a couple of them now, throw them in the freezer. I will have them for when I want them, desire them, need them, and it's great. So the original plan for lunch today, because even though it's Sunday, my husband's on mandatory overtime. So my husband's at work right now. He's working a 14-hour shift right now. The kids and I were going to do salad for lunch, but my Walmart pickup was scheduled for between 9 and 10, and I didn't end up getting my groceries until almost like 11, because I guess what happened is whoever was putting away my groceries like into the freezers and fridges and things waiting for me to come pick it up put a bunch of my freezer stuff into a refrigerator, and it all thawed, and the manager caught this employee trying to give me all of my melted stuff, essentially. And the manager ran out and stopped them and was like, no, 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 like, no, you are not doing this. We are reshopping. Like, we are currently reshopping for this. Like, please just be patient. We're working as fast as we can. Like, I will personally make sure everything is good to go. And he did. It was perfect. And even though I had to wait like an hour past my pickup time, it was okay. I would much rather have happen. And let's just all come together here. Mistakes happen, and it's just about how you fix the mistake that matters to me. So I'm not gonna get cranky. I'm not gonna be annoyed, as long as like you're upfront, you're honest, and you know, we can all give each other some grace. Especially when, let's be real, let's bring it back to real life here. I didn't have to go in and shop for any of this. So while it was super inconvenient, and yeah, I was kind of annoyed, still didn't have to go shopping. I still didn't have to do any of this. You're rolling up, they're putting them in your trunk. So how mad can you really be, honestly? The mistake was fixed. All of my stuff was fresh and frozen, and I didn't have any issues, which I highly appreciate. So shout out to that Walmart manager. But because we had a lot of time to kill, he was like, if you have an errand to run or somewhere else to go for a little bit, like, and then come back and we'll have your order ready for you. I took the kids over to McDonald's and we got lunch. So we'll probably save this for dinner, but I got just a little salad mix that the kids like, some tomatoes, and I also got a cucumber, but the kids are eating that cucumber right now. So we'll probably save that for dinner. The last thing I ended up purchasing was string cheese. Normally I get the Great Value string cheese, but my husband was talking to me yesterday and he was like, we have the best fresh, well, not these aren't fresh. With this brand of string cheese is made locally. Like the cheese plant that makes this string cheese, me and my husband worked at as like new adults. It was our first job after turning 18. We packaged these cheese sticks. The Superior cheese sticks. They taste much better than the Great Value brand, and he was like, why do you buy Great Value string cheese? And I wanted to say, well, because it's a whole lot cheaper, but he was like, the Great Value string cheese don't taste very good, especially when you're comparing it to something like this. So because he said that yesterday, I thought, you know what, he's probably right. I got 3 packages of the Cheesehead string cheese, and I'm sure he'll be much happier with that. The kids will too. So 3 packages of string cheese, even though it was like double the price of what 3 packages of Great Value string cheese would have cost me. That being said, that is why my Walmart haul for this month. Typically, I would like to go to Aldi first, but that's just not how it worked out this month. I am super close to my due date, and I just wanted to make sure that this Walmart haul got ordered so I had something in the house. Because my husband is working mandatory overtime, I'm kind of waiting for him to get home tonight, hopefully, and run without all of the kids into Aldi. I don't want to have to bring all the kids into Aldi by myself, especially on a Sunday when things are really busy, and I'd much rather just kind of wait and go much later in the day once my husband gets home. So I just wanted to make sure we got this in so that we had something in the house in case baby decided she wanted to come on her own and we don't have to induce. So that being said, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you want to see the second half of my groceries, which is mostly going to be all of our fresh stuff, a lot of packaged things here, but Aldi is a lot of our fresh stuff, our fruits, our vegetables, and basically anything that I can't get at Walmart or that I just like better at Aldi. That video will be coming up next. I will also link down below my meal plan for June if you're interested in any of these things, and I will catch you guys in another one. Bye.